Hello everyone, welcome to the Scalping Day Trading Strategy channel. In this video, we will discuss a very powerful and highly profitable 1-minute scalping strategy. This scalping strategy can work on all assets such as forex, gold or XAU/USD, crypto, stocks, and various other assets. Besides being used for 1-minute scalping, this trading strategy can also work on all time frames equally well. So, in addition to being suitable for scalping trading, you can also use this trading strategy for day trading or swing trading. Therefore, make sure you stay with this video until the end. And don't forget to support us by liking and subscribing to this channel. This 1-minute scalping strategy is very effective if you understand how this trading strategy works. Additionally, you can use this 1-minute scalping strategy on almost any trading application, from MetaTrader 4 or MT4, MetaTrader 5 or MT5, Tradingview, and other trading applications. In this example, we will use Tradingview to implement this scalping strategy. Without further ado, let's get started with the video. Open your Tradingview and go to the Indicators Search tab. In the Indicators Search tab, type CCI or Commodity Channel Index. Then, just select the default CCI or Commodity Channel Index. After that, go to the CCI Indicator Settings tab. If you are using another trading application, you can follow these settings. Set the length of the CCI to 20. Then, also set the source to HLC3. Next, go to the Style tab. In the Style tab, uncheck the boxes for the smoothing line, middle band, and indicator background. After that, set the color of the CCI indicator according to your preference. Once done, just click OK to confirm the changes. The CCI indicator will be used as a guide to determine the best entry points in the market. However, in this 1-minute scalping strategy, we will use the CCI indicator by applying the divergence method, whether it's bullish divergence or bearish divergence. A bullish divergence is a situation where the price forms a lower low or a new lowest point, while the indicator forms a higher low or a low point that is higher than the previous low. If the CCI indicator forms a valid bullish divergence pattern, your main focus is to find the best point to place a buy order. On the other hand, a bearish divergence is a situation where the price forms a higher high or a new highest point, while the indicator forms a lower high or a high point that is lower than the previous high. If the CCI indicator forms a valid bearish divergence pattern, your main focus is to find the best point to place a sell order. For more clarity, let's look at the following examples. First, we will look at an example of bullish divergence. As you can see, this is an example of bullish divergence. In this example, it is clear that the price candlestick forms a lower low or a new lowest point compared to the previous low. Conversely, the CCI signal line forms an opposite pattern, where the CCI signal line forms a higher low or a low point that is higher than the previous low. Thus, it can be said that this is what is called a bullish divergence pattern. In this position, you can look for the best point to place a buy order. Now let's look at an example of bearish divergence. In this example, we will see that the price forms a higher high or a new highest point compared to the previous high. At the same time, you can see that the CCI indicator forms a lower high or a high point that is lower than the previous high. Thus, it can be said that this is a bearish divergence pattern. In this position, your main focus is to find the best point to place a sell order. Now let's add the second indicator that will be used as a trend guide in the market. Go to the Indicators Search tab and then type Moving Average ribbon. After that, just select the default Moving Average ribbon. Then go to the Moving Average ribbon indicator settings. In the Input tab, uncheck the box for EMA number 4. Then change EMA number 1 to EMA and set the EMA length to 5. Next, change EMA number 2 to EMA and set the EMA length to 8. Finally, change EMA number 3 to EMA and set the EMA length to 13. For the color of each EMA, adjust it to your preference. However, if you want to follow my settings, change the color of the first EMA to white, the second EMA to yellow, and the third EMA to red. Once done, just click OK to confirm the changes. These EMAs will be used as a trend guide and confirmation to place orders in the market. If EMA 5 and EMA 8 are above EMA 13, it indicates a bullish trend. However, make sure that EMA 5 is at the top, EMA 8 is in the middle, and EMA 13 is at the bottom. Conversely, if EMA 5 and EMA 8 are below EMA 13, it indicates a bearish trend. Make sure that EMA 5 is at the bottom, EMA 8 is in the middle, and EMA 13 is at the top. Now let's discuss how to place buy and sell orders in this 1-minute scalping strategy. How to place a buy order. If there is a strong bearish trend movement forming new lows and lower lows, you should pay attention to the movement of the CCI indicator. If at the same time the indicator moves opposite to the price movement, forming a new higher low, this is a sign of bullish divergence. To confirm, you can draw a trend line from the low to the lower low on the candlestick. And then draw a line from the low to the higher low on the indicator. Once the bullish divergence is confirmed, you can wait until the EMA 5 and EMA 8 lines cross above the EMA 13. Ensure that EMA 5 is at the top, EMA 8 is in the middle, and EMA 13 is at the bottom. Make sure the formed candlestick is a bullish candlestick. After all is confirmed, you can enter a buy order after the bullish candlestick closes. Place the stop loss at the latest swing low. Use a take profit target with a risk and reward ratio of 1:2. How to place a sell order. If there is a strong bullish trend movement forming new highs and higher highs, you should pay attention to the movement of the CCI indicator. If at the same time the indicator moves opposite to the price movement, forming new highs and lower highs, this is a sign of bearish divergence. To confirm, you can draw a trend line from the high to the higher high on the candlestick. And then draw a line from the high to the lower high on the indicator. Once the bearish divergence is confirmed, you can wait until the EMA 5 and EMA 8 lines cross below the EMA 13. Ensure that EMA 13 is at the top, EMA 8 is in the middle, and EMA 5 is at the bottom. Make sure the formed candlestick is a bearish candlestick. After all is confirmed, you can enter a sell order after the bearish candlestick closes. Place the stop loss at the latest swing high. Use a take profit target with a risk and reward ratio of 1:2. Always ensure you maintain good money management and trading psychology, as no strategy can guarantee a 100% win rate. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you gained new knowledge today. That's it for this discussion, and see you in the next video.